Hello and welcome to Squash Games. I'm Tom.
And I'm Jeremy.
And today
we are in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies.
But before we start, mate, I've been like, just keeping my ear to the floor, ear to the grindstone, sort of like listening through the grapevine, just basically like
networking.
Just like stalking people, like kind of eavesdropping.
Yeah. It's Christmas time.
Exactly. It's it's what you do around Christmas. Yeah. And I've actually heard that Game actually have like a load.
The video game store.
Yeah, the video game store. I heard they've got a load of like cheap accessories, 50% off a couple of things, some games, accessories, loads of stuff. Mate.
Yeah, I did see that written somewhere recently, actually.
Yeah, where? Yeah.
And I have heard a lot of the kids saying it Hip Days, so it should be on a T-shirt somewhere.
It should be. I mean, it's in popular culture, really. I mean,
you did bring a lot of stuff with you today as well.
It would explain why you have this, which may or may not be contractually obliged to stay here for the rest of the video. I'm just gonna have to hold it.
Yeah, I think it might be blinding the camera.
Probably blinding the camera.
So just keep that down. Okay.
Oh right. Oh, I tell you what, this breeze in your bedroom is really making my hair a mess. I'll have to keep things under.
I'm quite
wraps.
All the windows are shut, and it's quite hot actually in here.
No, mate. It's hat weather, right? It's hat season. Come on.
Do we have to say at the start of the video that we're sponsored by Game?
We're sponsored by Game.
We're sellouts. We've joined the Game sellout program, as we've always wanted to do.
Contracts, all right? Yeah, it's a
blow it all out.
It's a fish.
We're sellouts. You know all that stuff we did with milkshakes, Red Bulls, Monster throughout the years, where we just put it all in the video.
We like to keep things simple. That's refreshing. I just love this.
Finally, someone's created a scheme perfectly for us scumbags out there.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do anything for a bit of moo.
We will sell our soul. They've just given us a hat and a T-shirt, and I will happily flog this. I will wear this. I will wear this all day.
Yeah,
look at that.
We have.
Look at that.
We'll have a few and they gave us this game.
Look at that. And we got this game, which you can get for cheap at Game. Because I'll tell you why, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Game have a load of accessories
up
and
to
games.
50% off. But it's awesome. So we're now mates with James Buckley.
Yeah. He doesn't know yet.
He comes round a lot.
He doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into it.
Let's start it up.
Thanks to Game, the best shop on the high street,
we've finally started earning from YouTube, and I've got a good job.
We've got a job, finally.
Mum, hear that?
Hear that?
You proud of me?
We're getting paid to do something with YouTube.
Still not proud. Stay down.
So what are we at here? We're at a cinema complex, some sort of mall where the cool kids would hang out.
Yeah,
Back in the day, where you just loiter, you'd hang around. Oh, look at the employees of the month. Jeez, it's a real sausage fest at this workplace. Apart from May.
Many women? Was she? And she was. Oh, I thought her name was May, but no, she's for the week.
Yeah.
Bro, you seen this? You didn't even make the cut.
Get out of here!
Get out of town!
Get your face out of here! So speaking of jobs, Jeremy, what would you say? You've worked a fair number of jobs. Hell, you have
3.
a job now. Somehow. Seeing as every time I ask you what you actually do, it's sort of like, oh, it's just logistical marketing and now just words.
Digital marketing.
Just words which don't make sense to a normal person.
I've explained it several times.
They're all just connectives. They're fluff words, alright? They're just words which you go, what does that mean?
But it feels official when I say it, right?
So official. You're a head executive of a marketing, advertising, employment. I don't know.
I never said I was the head of anything.
No.
I'm an assistant.
If anything, you're a grunt.
I'll take it. They're paying me a lot. They're not. Yeah, I've worked a few jobs. A few crap ones, a few great ones, and some that earn more than others.
Oh, nice. So, I remember your first ever job. What was that? Talk to me about it.
So, my first ever job was working as a party organiser for a leisure centre. So, basically, little brats would come in for their little 10-year-old birthdays, and they'd run around on the bouncy castle and stuff like that, and I'd have to clean up their puke and everything when I'd run them too hard.
Oh no. You just work them like dogs.
Yeah. Most of the time it was just paid to get beat up by kids.
Oh yeah, I did that. They always just want to fight. That's what I found. So I did something similar in France. So these French kids, mate, they are mental. So
because you're well travelled and stuff like that.
I'm a seasoned vet. But they would always come up and just start punching me. And just be like, he's an adult, let's get him. I don't know if we can say this. Beat up kids as a job.
I didn't beat up kids, I got beat up by kids.
So your first job was basically getting hit by little kids and having the official title of party organiser.
Party planner, yeah.
But just dealing with middle-class posh kids.
Exactly.
And,
And
always...
the parents that wanted the greatest party for their little brat who's never going to remember the party.
Exactly. There are like 3. They're just too busy picking their nose until it bleeds, and yeah.
Then they'll have a little puke and I'll have to clean it up.
Yeah, exactly. And they're always called like Henry and Louis and, you know.
No, a lot of them have like X's in their names nowadays.
Oh, Xander and Xavier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Actually, Henry and Louis are quite normal names, to be honest. What the hell is this?
I asked for a guided tour and now I've got an alien just
God.
pissing me off the whole time. Shut up! Yeah, so my second job was
Okay.
working in a cafe.
Alright, I remember that because I was currently unemployed at the time, fresh out of college. Mate, you've got to get out of there. Bail. Gareth,
Oh!
bail! Ooh. First death.
It's a struggle.
Alright, so you worked at a
Cafe. Oh, it's terrible.
So I remember I would always come in and try and get free hot chocolates off you.
Oh yeah, I
Because
remember
obviously-
I made you pay for it and you looked at me when I asked for £2 and you were like, for a fucking small hot chocolate. You looked like I just
hot chocolate.
you looked at me like I just asked
£2.
You looked at me like I just asked to tickle your balls.
You
like,
are joking. You are joking if I'm paying £2 for a hot chocolate.
You did, and then you went next door and got a Subway instead of buying a bacon and brie baguette.
Obviously, if you're charging £2 for a hot chocolate, I'm not going to buy your food there. Hell, I hope that establishment gets run to the ground. Which, funnily enough,
It did,
2
'cause
months
I got-
later, it did, because you got the sack.
Happily
but-
left.
The funny part is Jerry goes, oh yeah, well, actually, it's closing down in 2 months, so I have to leave. And then 2 months later,
Still there.
it's still there, mate.
Still there to this day. That was 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was like, I don't think they're closing down, mate. I think you just got sacked.
But no one ever goes there, Tom.
I know. Well, that's why we think it's a front. It's got to be a front for something. How is it still in
No
business?
one ever goes there. It's got to be.
I've
And
seen-
next door, it's got a jewelry. Was it a hairdresser that no one enters as
It's
well?
also a jewellery store. So
An
there's
ex-jewellery.
Yeah. So the hairdresser's now a jewellery
Yeah.
store, isn't it? But the jewellery store just had one row of things that had 4 necklaces. And now you may think, oh, this is actually a really indie shop. It was not an indie shop. It was very tacky and cheap. And it just had 4 necklaces, and that was the only thing in the shop. So we were like, definitely a front for something.
There's 2 shops next door to each other, which we have no idea are in
Potential
business.
organised crime situation. But we're not going to tell them because we ain't no fucking
Yeah, ain't
glass.
say it's snitch.
Snitches
It's
get
going-
stitches. So then, of course, after that, Jeremy.
I sacked off to South Africa to find myself,
Oh,
as any
yeah.
good middle-class British child does.
Exactly. Are you even a British teenager unless you've gone on some sort of gap year experience? Hell's no.
We both did it.
We both did
Heck,
it.
you beat up kids on yours.
Yeah, exactly. Used to fight kids in some sort of dogfighting ring.
In the French Alps.
Yeah, exactly.
It's where where you get the best rates.
So yeah, you went to South Africa, found yourself, and then led on to potentially the best job that we've ever had, apart from our job with Game now, because Game have some great deals, and that's coming from the heart.
50% off.
Off loads of games and accessories. Oh mate, I tell you what, it's actually pretty cold in here. I might just
It's really nice.
quickly just get nice and cozy.
I was wondering why you brought a dressing gown to my house.
Would you look at that? 50%.
Is that your rapper name?
Game. It is my rapper name actually.
50%. Yeah, so our best job.
That, my friend, was working on a building site. And I know what you said, Tom, Jeremy, you're both working class heroes. You're both from the mean streets. You can tell by our accents that we're just, we're scumbags. We're the lowest of the low. We're wheelers, dealers, you know what I mean?
Exactly, work with our hands, getting
Yeah.
dirty. We got rough, coarse little palms.
Exactly. I remember every time I tell someone that I worked on a building site, they laugh in my face. What we used to do is not do any work at all. We were proper builders. We just wouldn't work at all. And you see those videos online of the builders trying to just do tricks on each other. That's what we do, except we wouldn't do that. We just order pizza and sit up on the chimney of the house and eat pizza all day long.
And get told off by the people being paid.
Best
paying us.
summer of our lives. Yeah, but they weren't, because you usually get middle class families getting building work, but these guys, they were old posh couple who one of them was a scientist, and the other one was just a lovely lady who always used to give us biscuits.
And tea. I'm
And
pretty
tea.
sure we cost them more in biscuit costs.
Oh yeah, we would
Than
demolish
building
those
costs.
biscuits. Then I'd be like, Susie, what a guan? Or what's
Susie, it's 2:55. I can't hear the kettle on for my 3 o'clock tea.
Susie, have you got the kettle on for the 3:30 tea and the 4 o'clock tea?
And we're not having them in these chocolate digestives we had
Listen,
last
love,
night, do you?
if you yeah,
Chocolate hobnobs,
if you
at
are
the very least.
if you are giving us plain rich tea digestives, you might as well just run to the shop now because I'm not eating that gruel. I will have custard creams at a minimum. It's got a real good purchase when you dunk it in the tea.
Don't.
Get a real good like.
Don't talk dirty to me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't.
Real like Oh bloody hell.
Fuck!
Shit. That was our best job. And like but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad.
It was just working with your mate, you know.
Luckily,
we just had bants.
yeah. Luckily, there was no one else on the building site. It was literally just us two, so we could do whatever the hell we wanted. And the builder would just, the head guy
Come by
would just
once a
come
day.
back and just go, "You guys all right?" We'd be like, "Yeah, Gaz, mate, all right, best tea." And like you'd always cockney it up a bit because you wanted him to respect you.
Yeah, of course, even though he was a Kiwi.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Oh, clowns!
why did it have to be clowns?
Not the clowns.
But yeah, I feel like if we did work at a building site with other guys, like proper builders, we'd be bullied quite severely. Because like they'd ask for a tea.
I mean, feel like that's like as smooth as shit, this hand.
What? Oh right. What? I was. What are you doing over here? Yeah, exactly. We ain't got calluses.
We ain't worked a day in... Well, we have worked a day in the life, as we've just gone through. And we're working right now. Grafting.
Working hard or hardly working?
Hard.
Right. Oh mate, actually, tell you what, all this work's giving me a real bad itch. I just.
Well, yeah.
kinda- Oh, look, let's look at
When
that.
did you get that tattoo?
Oh, this tattoo. Yeah, I've had it for a while now, actually. Just because I really
Are you
feel.
speaking a game without me? 'Cause I
No,
feel like
it's-
you've got a lot more merch than I have.
Oh,
I feel like I'm just getting trickle down stash from you. What you got there?
I got as much. Treat yourself.
Don't say you never give me anything.
We've been squash games. I guess we finished there.
Ow! It's really stuck in my eye.
Take it off! Oh no!
No! I will get us the sponsorship.
Do it for the sponsor.
They'll come back if I give them my all. We love game. They never make us do anything that would hurt us.
50% off.
Games and
I'm getting that
accessories.
carved in my leg.
Oh.
We've been squash games. I've been Tom.
And I've been Jeremy.
Go to game.
We're
alright?
game sellouts
We're-
and we approve.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to get all my Christmas presents from there. I love you.
Bye.
Oh,
it's so stuck. Clearly, we've made some bad choices to end up in this bum town.
We've obviously been kidnapped by Cyrus. Bigger tits than you, love.
Hey, shut your mouth!
You hear that crackle? Something's crackling. Do you know, just say something like, it's been crackling. Ah! What is it?